am a fan. Good morning from the northern part of the Plumas National Forest. Another beautiful campsite here right along the Feather River, and nice little trail here down to the river. So this campsite is interesting. It's kind of like abandoned campground, or a campground that's not used anymore, but I guess people still use it. Obviously it's free, and the one thing that kind of a drawback about this campground, well, first of all, right on the river here is beautiful. Saw some wild blackberries growing last night. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. So, really sweet. Nice little snack for breakfast. The one big drawback about this campground, right across the river are train tracks. And last night, some freight trains came rolling through 2 or 3 times. So, and they were super loud because the tracks are literally right on the other side of the river. So that's one drawback. Luckily it wasn't like every hour or every 2 hours, just 2 or 3 times last night. You get what you pay for. Bitchin' campsite for free, right next to a river. You gotta put up with a little freight train moving through every once in a while. So I'm just gonna filter some water now. Today's our last day exploring Plumas National Forest. Then we're heading north. So today, I believe the plan is we're gonna check out this spot called Rock Creek. Supposed to be a nice creek that feeds into the Feather River here. There's maybe some slides and jumps and some pools. Rock Creek is stunning, absolutely beautiful. So this is the trail, apparently. Little bit of trash and graffiti right at the beginning of the creek by the trailhead there. The further you go up, the less there is, so at least the assholes don't move further up. At least that's the way it looks so far. Guys, if we don't preserve nature, nobody else will, you know? Every other animal lives in harmony with nature. You don't see bears out here with spray paint tagging up rocks and shit. We need to live in harmony with nature to preserve these beautiful places for future generations and for our generation. You know, if I want to come back here 10 years from now, I want it to be just as pristine, and I know you guys do too, so do your part. And whatever, I don't know what to say about the graffiti, you know. I've never seen anybody spraying graffiti in a place like this. I'm afraid that I might have a violent reaction if I did, but hopefully I'll be able to find my Zen calmness and calmly talk to them while throwing them into the river and shoving the spray paint can up their ass. There's a trail for a small amount of it. We're only about a quarter of the way, maybe to the slide, and it's pretty much boulder hopping, rock scrambling, some mild bouldering as well. Some class 3 friction climbing, but it's not about the destination, man. It is about the journey here on Rock Creek, because it is absolutely beautiful. I'm working up a good sweat, can't wait to jump in that cold water. Haven't actually felt the temperature of the water yet, but I imagine it's pretty chilly. This is our first big, deep, epic swimming hole here with a nice waterfall. truly beautiful. But we're gonna keep pressing on, try to make it up here to the slide, which is only about another quarter mile up, but if there's an easier way to get to that slide, we definitely missed it. Looks like we are not ledged out, but we've reached an impasse here. The granite is just too slick to go above this waterfall on either side. We're thinking the easier way is up across this. So looks like we're gonna be backtracking and finding a way to go up on that ridge there. I'm ready to go swimming though, so I'm gonna jump in here, cool off before we start backtracking, and then hopefully we can find something. I mean, that looks like a big backtrack to go over that ridge there, but I don't know. I gotta jump in real quick. So after all, looks like we didn't have to backtrack. I figured out a way to get up here, throw a rope down for Sam, pull the bags up, give her a hand line, and hopefully we don't have to do it again. There's another waterfall up there. Save some time from backtracking, that's for sure. I don't know if I save much energy though. Do not try this at home. After about an hour and a half of gorge walking and bouldering and boulder hopping and hand lines and swims, basically canyoneering in reverse, we made it to the rock pool slide there. Wow, so above that slide, this is the biggest pool that we've seen today on Rock Creek. It's absolutely gigantic, super deep. Might be able to jump off that rock there, and some awesome waterfalls in the background, holy cow. Those waterfalls up there look tremendously beautiful. I'm excited to go check them out. Just when I thought I was getting good at the slide, above the slide is even better. one of the best swimming holes I've ever been to in the world, hands down. Tons of spots, lots of vegetation. The water's cold, but it's not too cold. Got some slides, a little jump, deep pools. Phenomenal, phenomenal beauty. We thought we found a trail back and it might be easier, but looks like it's not. A lot of bushwhacking and some crazy climbs, but I think maybe we're almost back to the car, but you see what we're going through here, so got plenty of daylight left. So we found this road, so pretty much home free. We just need to get down to that road now, so still worth it. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because there's plenty more excellent locations coming your way. In the meantime, get out there, find your adventure, and be infamous.
Infamous.